Hey, good evening everyone. Wanted to show you a response, two of them here. On my right is the post requal. This is the one I just got back last week. And on my left side, this is a pre-recall. This one I'm actually getting ready for a friend of mine to ship out. So I got it, I'm doing that for him so we can take it apart. I've taken mine apart. We can see some of the differences on these two pieces. You know, excluding barrel and blowers, there's no difference right there. So here's the first difference there everybody notices are the buffers. They appear to be the same length. This one's got a hole in it. And the other thing I noticed, the grindings on top, this one's a little bit more pronounced than this one. It's on both sides. This is 10.49 ounces. This was, I believe it was 10 or 10.1. So basically the same. Charging handles don't matter. Here's the recoil spring. This one on the post recoil, it's kind of spongy. The one I got after they fixed it is a little more tight. It doesn't squish or compress as easy. Not by much, very little. So the other thing I didn't notice anything was the bolt catch assemblies. These here, I couldn't find anything different on them. They both looked identical on all sides. So I couldn't see anything that was different on them. The arms on the sides, they're identical. There's absolutely no difference in them. They look identical. These, there was no change in those. The bolt back pieces look identical. No change. They weigh the same too. The front half of the bolt, we'll call it, the bolt head, is what I'll refer to it, look identical. There's the front, top I should say. Here's the back. Underneath, everything looks identical other than I got 2 dash marks on mine to show it's been replaced. The pins, the springs, all feel identical, look identical. But here's one thing I did notice. If you look at the firing pins right here, I put this level block there so I can, there we go, kind of start them off together. You can actually see the channels don't line up. This side on my right, where my finger is, that is the post recall. This is the pre-recall. It is actually about 1/16 of an inch longer on this firing pin than my new one is. So there is some subtle differences here. Let me go ahead and move this. If you look at the back, this is thicker than this side. This is the thick side, a little thinner. This is the thinner, this is a little thicker. So they kind of reversed a little bit. So, and the other thing I did notice, the heads of them, mine is more round and kind of concave, for this one's actually more flat. So that's the only differences I could find on these things. I really can't see what they did to stop it from detonating out of battery. But I did stick a pencil in there. You guys saw that on another video I did where I pulled a charging handle out, 1/4 inch out of battery, and I put a pencil in there to see if the firing pin ejects out. It didn't. So whatever they did fixed it. So there you go. Just wanted to show you a post and a pre-recall gun so we can see the differences. I'm not sure what they fixed. I don't know if that firing pin changed right there, which kind of weird because it's the same damn thing they did on the FTC. They did a big firing pin change. Don't know what that purpose is. I don't think I'm going to get an answer from them, because every time I got an answer and reported to you, then all of a sudden they were telling people something different. So I don't think I'm going to get an answer. I'm going to try this week, tomorrow maybe, and we'll see what happens. You guys have any questions or what you have seen different? So there you go. Post them below. We'll go over it. You guys have a good night, because I'm done for the day.